When people go abroad, they have to spend a lot of money, or even very much money, but here they even receive money. Ireland, an island nation that, despite its rapid development, is facing the risk of aging and a decreasing population. They are forced to use every means possible to invite and attract people from all over the world to come and live here. Having everything but lacking people is the phrase that best reflects their ironic situation at this moment. A super rich country, but its people keep leaving. Why is there such a strange phenomenon in this famous island nation? Known as the Emerald Island, this beautiful name accurately represents the economic value of this billion-dollar nation. According to data from the World Bank, the average income per person in the Republic of Ireland, the official name of the island nation of Ireland, currently ranks second in the world with an average income of $91,262 per year for the people of Ireland. This figure has increased by over $10,000 compared to 3 years ago, and this income level is only surpassed by the country of Luxembourg. The figure of $91,262 a year is already 9 times the average income per capita worldwide. Moreover, the GDP of the island nation of Ireland is currently $478 billion, far exceeding the $91 billion of the country of Luxembourg, which had previously led. Before diving deeper into the economic potential of this prosperous island nation, let's take a moment to go over some basic information to better understand this country that was once dubbed the Celtic Tiger. The Republic of Ireland has an area of over 70,000 square kilometers, accounting for about 5/6 of the area of the island of Ireland, while the remaining part of the island is Northern Ireland. The ideal land conditions and high rainfall contribute to Ireland having the highest rate of forest development in Europe. This island nation has an area approximately equal to 1/4 of our country, with a climate similar to that of a country that has just left the European Union, which is England, characterized by a combination of mildness, humidity, abundant rainfall, and little heat. The temperature in Ireland rarely exceeds 20 degrees Celsius, so the weather is often cool and pleasant. Winters here are not too cold, seldom dropping below 0 degrees Celsius, so we will not easily encounter images of frozen lakes and rivers here. The Republic of Ireland has a very small population, only about 5 million people. Currently, the number of people without Irish citizenship living here is about over 600,000. One fact is that in the past, due to extreme poverty, this country could not avoid the migration of residents to other countries, leaving behind the consequence of a prolonged population decline that continues to this day. With a country that was once the poorest in Europe, limited natural resources, and a not-so-prominent geographical position, it can be considered one of the countries with a normal scale. So why is it that today, the island nation of Ireland is so wealthy? What has led to such a positive transformation for this country? Everything is thanks to education. In the late 1960s, this country implemented free education for high school students, giving all underprivileged children, the offspring of laborers, the opportunity to go to school. They were later placed in vocational schools, becoming a source of well-educated human resources. By 1996, this country carried out another bold reform by eliminating tuition fees for higher education, transforming its workforce with a good education level into a high-quality workforce directly serving key economic sectors. As a result, within just a few decades, from a country that the world overlooked, Ireland is now the headquarters for 9 out of the 10 largest pharmaceutical companies in the world, 16 out of the 20 largest medical device manufacturers, and 7 out of the 8 largest technology companies in the world. The 10 largest software companies, all thanks to the top-tier workforce here. In this thriving island nation, the key economic sectors that generate significant income for Ireland are equally impressive. Owning nearly a quarter of the world's fleet opens up a unique economic sector for the island nation of Ireland in aircraft leasing, with profits reaching $11.2 billion in 2022, achieving the highest profit level in the history of the aircraft leasing industry here. The beverage industry has also developed significantly, with famous beer brands like Guinness and Smithwick's that have long been well known in the international market, along with pubs that have been around for hundreds of years, becoming an essential cultural feature of Ireland. The healthcare technology sector here is also one of the industries with a significant impact on the world, with medical devices exported to 95 of the top 100 countries by GDP ranking. 50% of emergency hospitals worldwide currently use ventilators produced in Ireland. In recent years, the Republic of Ireland has also emerged with the new title of Silicon Valley of Europe, due to the presence of leading information technology corporations such as Google, Meta, and TikTok, along with top gaming companies like EA and Activision, all choosing Dublin as their base. Looking at such glamour and strength, no one would think that settling in Ireland is actually very easy. So to stay here and receive $2 billion, what exactly do we need to do? Simply put, we just need to go to one of the 30 islands designated by the Irish government, start working, and live there. Specifically, if we move to live on the islands under the program, we will receive an initial grant of $22,000. In the next 5 years, we will receive an amount of up to $70,000. All of this money is only to be used for purchasing houses, as well as renovating abandoned or unowned houses on the island. Of course, we cannot take that money to spend it recklessly. This policy is named Our Living Islands, aimed at rejuvenating the communities of people on the islands of Ireland, places that are struggling with declining populations. And to qualify for settlement here, we also need to ensure a few factors such as the following. Individuals registering to move to the islands must be under 45 years old, receive a full-time job offer on the island, and commit to living there for at least 5 years. Properties bought and sold here must also have been built before 1993 and must not have been inhabited for at least 2 years. So how is life on these islands today? According to the Irish government website, most residents on the islands in Ireland have all the normal conveniences of modern life, such as electricity, television, and internet connectivity. In addition, there is good transportation services, and infrastructure here is also well developed. However, in the winter, everything here will be a little different. Life on the island can face obstacles, and sometimes the locals are cut off from the mainland for many days due to bad weather. Living here is truly a fascinating experience. The islands that fall under the settlement policy boast vast beaches and stunning scenery. Having the chance to live here will definitely be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. By now, everyone surely knows about the generous residency program of this super-rich island nation, Ireland. A place that not only has a developed economy and an attractive business environment, but also allows easy residency, enabling one to enjoy a completely free advanced education. With such an appealing residency program, Ireland will inevitably return to being a populous country, just as it once was in history.